So you're thinking about moving to Fayetteville, Arkansas. Well, in today's video, we're going to go through giving you a complete, full tour of the city of Fayetteville, showing you the college, the university, showing you the different types of living, all the different businesses, kind of just the landscape of the entire area. So if you're looking to move to Fayetteville, Arkansas, then stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this. What's going on, guys? My name is Chris Mutri and I'm with the Agent Plus Real Estate Group here in Northwest Arkansas. And in today's video, we're going to go through and give you a full tour of the city of Fayetteville, Arkansas. But before we get into that, if this is your first time to the channel, this is Living in the Ozarks, where we go over everything you will ever need to know when it comes to moving to or living in the Northwest Arkansas area. So if this is your first time to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as that little bell. That way you're notified every time we put out new videos. We drop new videos every single week showing you what it's like to live and to move here, so you're not going to want to miss that. Also, if you are thinking about moving here, be sure to give us a call, shoot us a text, or you can even email us if you would prefer to contact us that way. However you want to reach out, go ahead and reach out, and we would absolutely love to help you make the move here. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into this tour of Fayetteville, Arkansas. Alright guys, so one of the first things that you're going to notice about Fayetteville is obviously it is a college town. Yes, there is the University of Arkansas here. It is the biggest college in the entire state, so there's a lot of stuff going on here when it comes to being a Razorback fan and just being a part of the college culture and everything else that is going on here. We're actually, right now, we are in downtown Fayetteville, so this is going to be where like the downtown square is, Dixon Street. It's going to be kind of the epicenter for everything that's going on here in Fayetteville. There is some homes here too. We're going to show you kind of the different types of homes that are around the downtown area, as well as give you a tour of the square. The one thing that I will say is, if you're used to the downtown areas that are just, you know, totally concrete and nothing green or anything like that, this is the natural state here in Arkansas, and Fayetteville is no different. The downtown area is full of just the luscious landscape of like trees. Their downtown square is full of flowers all the way around it. It's just a really gorgeous area, and something that you usually don't see in these different downtown areas in other places. So a few things that you can expect to see here in downtown Fayetteville is going to be, obviously, on Dixon Street there's going to be tons of one-off shops, bars, restaurants. On Dixon Street, there's also the Walton's Art Center, which is a place where they're starting to do like live concerts and stuff like that. That's a really cool thing to go and check out every single week. On Dixon Street, obviously, that's going to be kind of the epicenter for all of like the college bars and the hangout spots. There's some restaurants, there's some art galleries, food trucks, tons of stuff to go and enjoy. Whether you're in college or not, there's still something for everyone here in this area. So some of the things that they do here on the downtown square is they're going to have things, I believe it's called the first or third Thursdays. It's where they're having like a little events and like a small type of like fair where you can walk around and hang out, and there's a bunch of vendors and other stuff. They also have farmers markets here in the warmer months. On the Christmas or during the Christmas season, they're actually going to have, like, you know, obviously a Santa Claus here. They're going to have reindeers and horse carriage rides, stuff like that. It's really cool to bring the family out to. And they put thousands and thousands of lights all around the entire square here, to where you're going to get to see just a really cool lighting display, obviously. But there's just a lot of really fun stuff here. So this is going to be a place where a lot of people just come. Obviously, there's some businesses here to do business and to get a bite to eat and to just really explore and walk walk around and see everything that Fayetteville has to offer. This place here really embodies the whole Fayetteville culture. So we're gonna go ahead and give you a tour now and walk you through this entire area and show you what it has to offer. So I just want to talk really quick. We're still in downtown Fayetteville. We're actually going around the square now. I wanted to tell you kind of about some of the different living situations that are here. So like the different types of houses that you can find here. There is some more condos being built here, stuff like that. So that type of living obviously is here in the downtown area. There's also a bunch of older homes too. We're close to the university, which is where we're going next. So you're going to definitely see all of those types of houses. But for the most part, it's going to be older homes here. And what I mean by that is homes built back whenever the university got here, stuff like that. So not really, there is a few kind of like Victorian style things, but not for the most part. It's just these older kind of Colombian style, traditional style, but definitely older homes that are being renovated. There's also some new construction too, where they've tore some of these houses down and put up new, some newer homes, and then a lot of homes where they have remodeled them and renovated them. That's a big thing that goes on around here downtown. So a lot of houses like that. For your average price point, you're looking about $225 a square is where it averages out at. So it is a little more expensive than a lot of the other areas in the whole metro, but also in Fayetteville. But you get what you pay for here. So if you do go up in price and you're wanting to be around the university and downtown, have a more walkable area, then this is definitely going to be where you are going to want to be at. And it's also obviously going to be a little bit more expensive, and it's going to be more of a college town feel down here in the center of Fayetteville. So we're on Dixon Street now. I'm going to show you some video clips of this just so you can get an idea of it. It's a really beautiful area. This is going to be a big part of where like Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue is. Like we were talking about, the Walton's Art Center's here. So that's really cool. Shops, bars, restaurants, a lot of unique places. And once again, the kind of the theme that you will see with Fayetteville and this entire area, it's the natural state. So there's just beautiful trees that are, you know, on both sides of the all these downtown streets and stuff. So it's a really cool area if you're not used to that and that's something that you're looking for. This is a perfect place to check out. All right, so we are driving through the university now. It's a really cool area here. Obviously it's a university, you know, so college town, college area, and everything that goes in and entails with that. But it really is a beautiful campus. But we're actually getting ready to drive past the football stadium now. It's a gorgeous stadium. Whenever it comes to the actual game day, you're gonna have people tailgating this entire area down on the streets and everything. It's a really fun time. So that's something that even if you don't have a kid that goes to college here, but you enjoy college football, you know, you can come and see some of your favorite teams play and all of that other stuff. So it's a really cool area for all that. So something that I wanted to hit on really quick too is we're actually driving on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, which is a road that runs straight through the middle of Fayetteville. So if you're on this road, this is kind of the road where, like, you know, you're gonna have your Walmarts, your Lowe's, you know, your gas stations, your large chain fast food restaurants. No big, like, not really any kind of big restaurants, you know, like fancy restaurants or anything like that. It's just going to be like your fast food chain. This is definitely one of the busiest roads in Fayetteville, but it does cut through the middle of it, so you can get to anywhere you need to go off of this road. It actually runs right in front of the university, the Fayetteville High School, and a lot of other things to where you can get to different places throughout the city here. So around the university, I mean, there's some really gorgeous areas too when it comes to these different homes and stuff. You have condos, traditional, older homes, newer construction, just tons and tons, townhouses. There's tons of options here if this is the area that you are looking to move to. It really just comes down to what your lifestyle is and what you're looking to get out of this area. So that's one of the biggest reasons why you just got to reach out to us, because we can really, just have a conversation, figure out exactly what you're looking for, and like we were saying, what your lifestyle is, and then we can fit you into these different places, these different little pockets of housing areas around the entire Fayetteville area. That way we can find exactly what you're looking for, because it really does, it really does come down to what your lifestyle is and what you want out of your area or neighborhood or whatever the case may be. We need to figure that out first, and then we can figure out all the stuff about the houses. Houses come up for sale and sell every single day. So that's the easy part, is finding the house. Yes, it can be difficult to find that perfect house and to get your offer accepted and all that, but it's not an impossible thing. And it's a lot better to fit you per your lifestyle than it is for just the actual housing features. So just something to keep in mind. If this is an area that you guys are looking at, be sure to give us a call, text, or email, and we would love to help kind of place you in those areas that from being here in our experience would best fit you. All right, so we've talked about the downtown area, we've talked about the square, we've even talked about the university. Well, now we're actually here in the business district of Fayetteville, and this is a really cool area. So if you're looking for places such as like for different businesses, obviously good places to eat, this is where the indoor mall is. We're actually walking down by the Uptown apartments and shops. This is a new thing that was built last year. It has different like coffee shops, they have different like boutique areas, there's apartments here, tons of really cool stuff. We got a movie theater right over here, Buffalo Wild Wings. Just down here a little bit farther is JJ's Beer Garden and Brewing Company. So that's a really cool place. You can go and hang out, have a drink, and just have a really good time. So some of the things that you'll find here in the business district is like, your Walmarts, your Target, your Home Depot, tons of stuff that are, just your everyday life kind of amenities and essentials that you're going to need. Like I was saying, there's a lot of other cool like boutiques, one-off shops, bars, but definitely there's also a place over here called Shogun. It's a Japanese steakhouse place. It's somewhere where you can go eat. It's got a nice view of the entire Fayetteville area, the city, and we're also really close to Lake Fayetteville. So that's a beautiful place. It's a no horsepower lake, but it's perfect for like paddle boarding, kayaking and fishing. It's got a trail system that runs all the way around it, so you can go there, and that connects to the other bigger trail systems. So it's a really cool area. This is a place where you can come, get all the amenities of your businesses and stuff, and it doesn't even really feel like a college town. So that's a huge thing for people who want to live here but don't actually want to be a part of the college town atmosphere. This is going to be where you're going to be doing most of your stuff on a day-to-day basis. All right guys, so now we're over here at another little neighborhood subdivision. It's actually a golf community type setting where there's some apartments, there's some duplexes, as well as all of these beautiful homes here. So I just wanted to stop in here really quick, kind of show you the area, kind of something that you can get. It's down here by the business district. It's also, like I said, just across the street, fairly close to Lake Fayetteville. So if this is the type of area that you are looking for, just wanted to show you that we definitely have those here, and it's not just a college down here in Fayetteville. So keep that in mind whenever you are looking here. If you're wanting those bigger homes, between $350,000 to about $600,000, 4-bed, 3-bath plus, this is going to be the area that you want to look at. Well, one of the areas, obviously we have tons of different areas too, but this is one that kind of checks all those boxes and gets you out of, you're still in Fayetteville, but it doesn't feel like a college town. All right, so really quick, just some other housing options for these bigger homes that are around the downtown area. You got places like Candlewood, Covington Park. Those places are going to be about 10 minutes from downtown. In a place like Candlewood, you're going to be looking anywhere from about a ½ acre to even up to about 3.5 acre lots, built 2000s plus. So in the last 20 years, they're going to be about 4,500 square foot plus homes too. So definitely bigger homes, and those are going to range anywhere from about $400,000 up to the about 1.5 million mark. And then like places like Covington Park, they're going to be a little bit smaller homes. They definitely have bigger homes there too, but on average those are going to be about 3,000 plus square feet. A little bit smaller lots. You can get up to about an acre there, and then price point's going to be about that 400 up to about it really tops out about $1 million, maybe $1.1 million, but it's going to be around that million mark. Is going to be the top out price there. But those are homes that are in really good areas, really nice homes, like I was saying, secluded areas. Definitely doesn't feel like a college town. It definitely is some of the nicer areas here in Fayetteville, and you're only still a short 10-minute drive to the downtown area and also to the business district. So it's a really good option if that is the type of lifestyle that you're looking for here and the type of living situation. All right, so we just pulled into another subdivision here on the outskirts of Fayetteville. It's called Clabber Creek. And this is going to be an area that's a more established neighborhood, subdivision, whatever you want to call it. It's got a lot of trees, so it's not like a new build area where you know there's no trees or any kind of like landscaping really that's been there for very long. This area here is an established area. You're going to be able to get into. This is kind of the mid-range homes, so you're going to be able to find stuff that's probably even as low as about 1,800 square feet and then up. It just depends kind of where you're at in this area. I'd say the average is about 2,500 square feet here, maybe 3,000, but probably around the 2,500 square foot area. You know, anywhere from price-wise, it's really going to range depending on if you're in the front of it, the back of it, and the little bit newer part or the older. But anywhere from, you might find something here for $250K. I highly doubt it though. It's probably going to be more starting price around $300,000, and then anywhere from, you know, a 3-bed, 2-bath and up. Definitely family friendly. I'm driving through here now and I've already seen 4 or 5 people out jogging and walking their dog, stuff like that. And I mean, there's just a really good option if you want a more established neighborhood, not in the thick of the college town scene there in Fayetteville, but just family friendly, really nice area. So now we're at the last little subdivision that I want to take you guys through. This is called Mountain Ranch. It's one of my favorites for this kind of housing, but it's just once again another really family friendly neighborhood. People out running, jogging, walking their dog, have their kids in the strollers, everyone's saying hi to each other. It's just a really nice area. It fits in here really well, all brick homes. You're going to be able to get into these starting around the 250,000 range. Those are going to be few and far between though. Really nice area. Definitely one that I would recommend if this is your price range and this is the area that you are looking to be around. You can't really beat this. Definitely a perfect area if you're a young family, or if you're single, or if you're a family, that this is the size of home that you are looking for and this kind of an area. This is definitely a great place to check out. Alright guys, so that's going to pretty much do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it at least showed you a little bit more of what Fayetteville's like, gave you an idea of what you can expect when moving here. That way, whenever you guys do finally make that move, you'll be better equipped and ready to hopefully be able to make a better decision because you got some more knowledge of what the area is like. Obviously, we can't show you every single bit of the entire city. That would be a 2-hour-long video, which obviously we just don't have time to really do, but we try to put in a lot of the important things and the things that we think would make a difference whenever you're deciding on these different areas. As much as we love making these videos, we would love even more to help you make your move here to the Northwest Arkansas area. So if you're even thinking about making the move, feel free to reach out to us. You can give us a call, shoot us a text, you can email us if you prefer to contact us that way. However you guys want, reach out to us and we'd love to answer any of your questions and help you make that move here. But until the next time, there should be some more videos popping up here now showing you more of what it's like to live and to work here. So go ahead, check those out, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you on the next one.